Yo, wagwan. Hope you guys having a fantastic day, as always. Thank you for watching. And let's see, we're... A bit of curd and pepper. Saltwater, cambozo. Oh, this bit
So what exactly did you do at Tinsel's to get your glamorous behind kicked to the curb?
Kicked? Please. I left on my own terms. Nose high, tail swaying, not a single boot print on my rear.
Well, either way, there must have been a reason.
Oh, I don't know. Ridiculous overtime? Zero artistic integrity? The occasional wandering hand? Oh, a paycheck so thin I could roll a cheese stick with it? Pick your poison.
Surely those ain't the only reasons, right? Sounds like you got a soft spot for the place.
You are persistent, aren't you, Mr. Pepper? Fine. Tinsel's wasn't just a job. It was an experience, a lifestyle. You didn't just make movies. You took life by the handful, gave it a good shake, and spilled every last drop onto the screen.
I certainly did that in the last mission.
It was about skirting the edge of what's safe, what's appropriate, about grabbing what you wanted and never blinking. And me, I never blinked.
So, you partied too hard and got yourself in trouble.
I partied just enough. Though, in hindsight, my just enough might have been a little much for the wussies. But without those parties, I'd never have met half the dazzling souls I did. I'd never have met Betty.
Who might still be breathing if not for all that skirting the edge.
You implying something, Mr. Pepper?
Me? Imply? Never. I just connect the dots.
Well then, connect them elsewhere. You're sniffing around the wrong mouse hole.
She took offense to that, that's for sure.
Hey, Jack! How's the case shaping up? You know, the shrews and all that.
Hey, kiddo, I'm heading down the Walla Bay to find out.
The Bay, huh? What's dragging you down this salty armpit now?
Well, I just follow the crumbs, you know? They're pointing me straight to the water. Supposedly that's where the shrews are being moved. I just have to pin down the exact spot.
Well, hey, I might be able to help you out with that.
Ah, figured you might. So, who's my guy?
Name's Cameron Bozo. Rakes like a jug away, yes, but might have heard something useful. You'll find him skulking around the pub, likely.
Cambozo?
Oh, and be sure to have a bunch of cheddar handy.
Cheddar? What's wrong with Gouda?
No Gouda if you broke, Jack.
So I have two places I can go tonight. So I have to go to both of them. Let's go here, seeing that I was already facing this direction anyway. Driving skills just plummeted again.
Nothing like a breeze of rotting fish, oil rigs, and stale Gouda. Corny would be begging for a gas mask.
Oh wow, look at the scenery. This is a nice looking scenery. Wish distance didn't look so blurry though, but I understand that's a part of the aesthetic. And look at the little tugboat. I thought if I kicked it, something might fall out of it. Lighthouse. Okay. It reports that outrageously false accusation of blue cheese abuse against Steve Vandell, the famed magician of Mousy Mystique, have been dropped with no further inquiry. Vandell expressed outrage, declaring, "I keep my nose clean, unless we're talking sharp cheddar." There's nothing worth is behind here.
A fisherman's pub this empty at noon. Smells fishy. Feels crooked, too.
Lifeguard.
I'd steer clear of the water if I were you. Sharks are circling just past the buoys and they're looking real hungry.
Sharks.
I'd steer clear of the water if I were you. Sharks are circling just past the buoys and they're looking real hungry.
I don't know what possessed me to do this. Buoy. That's the buoy, right? So if I pass that, I'm going to be... I see something now. It's a cave. double jump. Stuck. Double jump and reposition myself. Wouldn't be as easy as I thought it would. Okay, good.
They said I found my mini-me, but I was still trying to find my meat.
Okay. Gravity moves. I guess it's okay, so I've got the figurines. Creepy figurine. Just notice the tail when I jumped up here that that last jump. There we go. Wait, is that thing blinking? No. Okay. Side. Find plenty of secrets. Nothing in here but coins. Okay. Oh man. I can't draw my weapon just yet.
It's Pepper! Get him, boys!
Well, disappointing, but not unexpected.
I wasn't expecting to be. I thought there was going to be a little conversation, you know?
What did you do to him?
Why the walking corpse asking questions?
Oh, I ain't dead yet, bub.
It's still locked and the music stopped. Get myself out of sounds a bit tough spot.
Everyone! And I mean everyone!
Wait, what the heck? He just done copy and shooting from his finger?
Sorry, I can't hear you over the rat-a-tat-tat.
That is interesting. Just drank a cup of coffee and had unlimited ammo. Shooting from his fingers. The doors are open now. Wait, not this one though. Get out somewhere else.
Now you better drop this silliness and tell me...
Are you deaf? You drop when I say drop. Ah, to hell with you, Pepper. I ain't telling you nothing.
Uh-huh. In the name of the law, time to break stuff.
your balls go, Pepper? What are you morons waiting for? Don't let him in!
This is the police!
Shit, that shows I'm done.
Lower your weapon!
Win! This place won't hold forever! Move it, you cheesehead!
Ah, down there.
Where's your balls go, Pepper?
Any more bazooka rounds? No, I'm out.
Hey, you there!
Where'd your balls go, Pepper?
This is the police!
What am I?
Seems like I need
Even paying
explosive.
you for? Stab him!
Damn, dude. Okay, I need to be quicker. Need to be quicker on the boss. I don't have a decent place to cover. I'm in the middle of the opening.
In the name of the law, time to break stuff.
What are you morons waiting for? Don't where's your balls go, Pepper?
Who's shooting?
Where'd you fall? This place won't hold forever! Move it, you cheeseheads! Where'd your balls go, Pepper? Am I even paying you for? Stab him! Where'd your balls go, Pepper?
That's... Oh my gosh, dude.
Where'd your balls go, Pepper?
Got it.
Oh!
Sometimes
And the last thing there as well.
you knock. Sometimes you knock it down.
Did that just appear? No. Or was it always there? I have a feeling it was always there. Yep, it was always there because some more loose cannons. Guess I like to make things harder for myself. I'm paying attention to my surroundings.
No! Stop! Have mercy! I'll talk!
Then talk. Where's Bozo? He's still in one piece?
He's alive, all right. We just roughed him up a little. I got him locked up near the shipyard gate up north. Now, for the love of... let me go!
You're spared. And, bleeding profusely. Storms are coming, and I'm betting Bozo's got the weather report. Now, which way to the shipyard?
Oh, so this was a shot. I bet you really took me to the wall that I saw. I was trying to find out. More than dynamite. This article speaks about Mossberg's most exclusive nightclub, which has become a hub for shady dealings, ranging from illicit cheese tossing to under-the-table mousetrap beds. It sits right beside a monthly pamphlet praising police efficacy. Okay. So police are in on it. Seven cheese. A lot of doors open from. Let's see.
Stop!
Actually, no. Oh yeah, it's gonna, because there's a hole.
I swear, officer, ow! I've been law-abiding since breakfast. Oh, my hero. Oh, my precious savior. More noble than a whole truckload of blood of...
Tammy's the one you should be thanking. Just tell me what I need to know.
Yeah, of course, boss. But what exactly do you want to know?
Everything.
Well, see, I was born right here in Mouseburg, almost
say
30
everything, you
years
didn't
ago.
specify
Mama
anything.
worked the docks, Papa...
Everything about the missing shrews.
Oh, right. Yeah. So, there's a meeting going down, see? They're resealing the livestock deal or whatever. Wallop Bay's just a pit stop.
Who's they?
Cops. The crooked ones. Meeting with some science-y types. Weird accents. Real heavy on the Z's. Especially their leader, the professor.
This some new racket? Or business as usual?
Oh, business as usual. Used to bounce around shantytown, keep it quiet. Now, feels like they don't even bother hiding it.
Bounce around where exactly?
Bob's workshop, Letitia's pharmacy, maybe. Both good folks, just scared stiff. Oh, and they've been using that old underground shelter uptown. I used to squat there till they kicked me in the teeth. See, right here.
Yeah, tragic. So when's the next deal?
Dunno. Today, tomorrow. They don't exactly work on a schedule.
And me without even a sandwich for the stakeout. Guess I'll start sweeping those spots.
Oh, speaking of which, see, boss, I happen to have a key. A very special key. A pharmacy key. Let's just say I'm holding on to it for Letitia. Temporarily. And since the pharmacy's on your list, $50, boss, and it's yours.
I mean, I have over 2,000 coins.
You got the morals of a stinky floater, you know that? Fine, hand it over.
Pleasure doing business with you, boss. You're the greatest.
Try not to get yourself roughed up again. And for the love of cheddar, spend that money on clean underpants, will you?
That's the garage door you pass on the way to it here. What's firing that? That guy's covered in ink. Where's so much of this appearing from? I mean, then again, I'm surrounded by their sponsors. I really shouldn't be surprised. They're so freaking fast. that.
Dead end. Or...
Started all the way from there somehow. One of the most Bird Herald newspapers take a chaotic stab at the recent wave of missing reports. Despite the editorial disaster, it's painfully clear when it comes to vanishing rodents, mice are front page news, while other barely get a mention. Tragic, but apparently not that tragic. Ah, why am I accidentally keep pressing on my right click? So let me get this straight. This is where I'm supposed to go? Oh, yeah. Short-term gain, long-term rot. That's the game the cop, the camp, and his fondue-loving pal Double X are playing. Makes a man wonder what they see in the mirror.
Renewing the delivery agreement for an additional 14 days. Signed, the captain. In XX scribbled was cited in something that reeks of illegal fondue.
They hand off seasickness meds to some old world types. Like it's no big deal.
Some old world names, and a whole sack of prescriptions for seasickness meds. But why?
Per shipment. Where do they go? What happens to them?
Sweet infinite feta. 100 shrews per shipment. That makes... What's that noise? It's coming from a pier. Must be that secret meeting.
I remember this wall.
Stop right now!
No fondue way. Captain is Captain Goddamn Sims. The cop of the year himself. So much for that. But the other guy must be the professor. Ugh, he's got that particular brand of a quite big affair egghead I'd rather forget. And here come their lackeys, walking in on me like, aw, hell.
guys can shoot through each other and not kill themselves is insane. Oh, crap.
This case was like a bad haircut. Messy, uneven, and way over my head. I had to go back, think it through. Maybe even across.
Whoa, that was close. Those trees came in. The bats are still here. Okay. I guess they like violence. I wonder if I should just go straight to the other mission. Stop off. I might get a...
Plenty of pieces on the floor. Time to start pinning them in place.
The mortician, an old friend of mine. Let me see the body and the dental records. Let me see that. Okay. You sure? It's the victim? He's older than overage guy. It's the one they scraped off the pavement. Scrape off the pavement. Says so on the toe tag. One thing was certain, the poor soul lying there on the ice wasn't John True. Who did it and why? I couldn't say, but I had one more stop to make. I'm gonna say it was him. Maybe I have to do the two quests anyway. A gauge.
You ever wonder?
I don't wonder. I do.
Yeah. But do you ever stop and think about your, stellar career?
Jack, I live it. What is your point?
Well, see, you wrote that big expose back in the day, right? Toppled one of the mob families.
Yes, Jack. I was there.
Right. So now the family's gone. Out of the picture, but suddenly we got these hitmen popping up out of thin air, just poof, and somebody drops. They're silent, efficient, and deadly.
Oh, those are those stealth bastards with the snipers. I bet he's talking about.
So? What of it?
Well, makes me wonder. What if the other families saw an opportunity, figured, why get our hands dirty? So, they erect a, firm, a company to offload their dirtiest work, like a, Real Murder LLC, you get me? What I mean is, you did something good, but maybe the mob, they made something better. For them, worse for us.
I sincerely hope it's those 5-cent novels speaking. They're clearly frying your brain.
Maybe. But what a way to go.
Got a moment, Jack?
For you, always. Well, almost.
Good. Oh, good. I've got a little job for you then. I want to update our menu. Add a real standout dish. Introducing the Azure Burger. Or, as top burger makers would say, the Azzurro Burgero.
What the hell are you talking about?
Look, there are standard grilling procedures, huh? You fry a burger patty for 5, 6, or 7 minutes, right? So you get, and I'm gonna simplify this for you, Jack, rare, medium, or nearly done. And then there's the well done, which usually ends up as carbonized waste in the bin out back. But, and this is key, there's this special technique from the old world, likely, passed down by the street boys here, to make a burger so well done that it is truly beyond description. Pure insanity for the taste buds. Less a dish and more a culinary revolution, Jack. Gonna draw huge crowds to the little and big. But there's a catch. You need some serious heat and a ton of ash. So, if you can find the right hotspot, I'll give you a patty, and we'll see if this actually works.
Sure, I'll give it a shot. Nothing says smart plan like running around with a slab of raw meat.
Yeah, much obliged, Jack.
Okay, so the side quest. I might tell him I should do the other one, you know. Alright, let me just save just in case.
I better bring Corny up to speed before I wade into the muck. Tangled as hell.
Here's another quest.
Jack! Avast me hearty. How was the bay?
Stinky.
Yes. Well, the place could use, as the forefathers would say, a touch of gentrification. But did you find anything useful?
I did. The cops are neck deep in the shrew racket, dunked like a breadstick in a bowl of melted mozzarella.
Ah, that spells trouble. Either for us or the shrews. What else did you come across?
Well, looks like there was some kind of a deal between the cheeseleggers and the ringleader of the crooked cops. Goes by Sims.
Captain Sims?
One and the same.
Terrible news indeed. We need to tread carefully from here on out.
That ain't all. There was this scientist of sorts there. The way he carried himself rubbed me all wrong, and not in the good way. This ain't your run-of-the-mill trafficking ring, Cornelius. I can feel it in my gut. Either that, it's something that I had for lunch. Either way, something much darker is going on.
You have to dig deeper, Jack. Little lives depend on it.
You don't need to remind me. With the cheeseleggers in play, the cops likely headed for the wetlands. That's where I'm going.
Good. Get some solid evidence, and we'll get to the bottom of this in no time. Hard evidence, Jack. Harder than the diamond-laced grana padano.
Whatever that is.
Jack, listen up. If you're planning a trip to the countryside and happen to end up in the wetlands, there might be a little something you can do for me. No stink this time, I swear on Shrew Thicket.
Oh?
Yeah, see, back in the day, I used to run a small processed cheese side gig. We did stuff, all sorts of stuff, for all sorts of reasons. Way out in the swamps. Anyway, I came up with a really great recipe, real special one. Problem is, I forgot it. You'd be helping me a ton if you could find it. It's called Perfect Bog Fondue.
Yeah, it doesn't quite roll off the tongue. Won't make it water, for that matter.
Appearances can be deceiving, Jack. Track it down, and I'll be in your debt.
Yeah, just add it onto the pile.
Okay, the laptop and save. Alright, so I will resume this again for sure. Game is awesome. Looking forward to seeing the next set of stages I'll be playing. So thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, I really appreciate you for that. And I'll see you later.